Guys, it's Vegeta's the Keyboard Booth, and we are back with Zenless Zone Zero. Um, and I'm glad that this is actually going now because my Wi-Fi was being a bit annoying. But there's been a lot that's happened. I thought I was streaming a few times before, but the Wi-Fi was being stupid. That's why apparently you guys couldn't have watched it, and I've just been shoving it off, apparently. Not on purpose, but there has been quite a few stuff that has happened since the last episode. I am going to go to here to show you guys what we missed, but let's do a summon. I was saving up a lot, so let's do a 10 pull right now. Okay, it doesn't look like that. We got 1A, so let's skip and see who it is or what it is. Okay, it was her, that's fine. We did get an S rank recently, but it wasn't a character, it was Did you call me? Nothing to fear. It was a weapon apparently. Need something? Let's see.
I shall follow your orders.
Like if I go to it, here, right here. Now, apparently this is only really meant for support units, and I don't really have any good support units. Once I do, I'll probably put it on. But there's one character that probably would be best to put it on if I were to get her. I'm not sure if I will, but if I were to get, where is she? Oh, here. She's a support unit, and a broken one at that.
I shall follow your orders.
So, we're gonna go to the video archive. Not gonna do that. We're gonna go to what's already transpired already. Last time we did this one, and empty. Yeah, we did that one. So let's go to this one, and I'll let the story just play out. I won't be talking, I'll just let it go.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PubSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay in chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Hey, Wise.
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Yeah. Nicole figured that we were related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask. I explained everything and told her about the mission to find Rain. By the way, Koleda also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Finally. I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Okay, I'm just noticing on my stream, the title of this is saying Elden Ring, but that's not what it does. I'm looking on my other part, and it does say Zenless Zone Zero, so let's just keep going. I try to reload the page, it's not doing it, but alright.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
What are we gonna do over there?
I'm surprised you've forgotten. Our driver's licenses are about to expire. It was Fairy who noticed it the other day.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and Second Assistant on the Public Security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new driver's licenses. The metro to Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there. Ugh, this is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout?
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body. Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hairs, right?
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Okay. Anything but a buffet.
Normally I wouldn't say that. I am always down for a buffet.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here.
Cutscene.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying in the hospital right now.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
I'll just let you guys look at that for a little bit.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month question?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Let's head home first.
Okay, so all that did, well, no, I think it just did this. So we don't have to watch any of the other ones. We can just go here.
Alright, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion about Juyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later. I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Weird.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Klinger, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department.
He reminds me of Armstrong from Full Metal.
Bring the suspect over. Get my good sir when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Juyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand? You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted aides, so I have a very important task for you.
If you think of Quark from Ratchet and Clank being kind of like, oh, I'm going to give you this assignment that does nothing.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
Barry, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district to provide citizens with practical information. Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch, along with the other officers in charge. Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So we really should go show our support.
Okay, it's decided then. We'll tell Jiyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Okay.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I'd have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Oh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan. Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Jingyi! That's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security. So if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
No worries. It's no big deal.
Juyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Juyuan and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, People say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Qingyi the news.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then, Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, did you run all the way here?
His shop is like not very far.
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Okay. So, during all this, there might be some things like, oh, where'd that time lapse go? During like this to this, I was using the character to run around. But through all this that goes on, it just... How do I say it? I don't really... Gosh. trying to remember. Gosh, yeah. So they go to it, and oh yeah, I remember. All this stuff going back to here is all because of a faulty bamboo. And remembering it, it leads to two criminals that, when they go find these two criminals hiding somewhere, the leader is I believe it was the Hollow Hero. And this one, what was this one? Yeah, this still just continues that story though, with that. And then this right here is where that short guy got kind of, like, I've listened to all this before, so I'm kind of bored, so I'm just trying to refresh you guys. This scene is just basically that short guy talking to one of his gosh, what's the word? Let's say right-hand man or something, or in this case, right-hand woman or something. And he wants to get out. She's like, "There's no need to. You're in prison." And he makes a counter offer, and it doesn't tell us what it was because it goes to the next scene. She comes out of the room, and apparently someone else was just listening to the conversation, and she tells this guy to go take care of it. And we don't get to see this guy, we just get to hear a voice. I didn't really get a good well, let's see if this is it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
I'll just do it.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you.
I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Ha! Let's get real, then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Now, as of the moment, I don't know who that is. And so we're on this one then. And all this is going to is that we get strange signals, because if you remember from the past scenes that was going on, you saw this giant dome over the area, like a giant dome, but that was the Hollow. And suddenly it got small, and in this it's telling about how small it's gotten. It kind of shrunk, and then there's a building that has come from it, not the entire building, just the top of it. So they get a message about it, and the Ballet Twins, that's basically where they go to. I think this is... Oh, nope, not this one.
Were so outrageous that the trial would be a cakewalk.
Yes. Okay, okay, let's just do this.
We made it.
But where are the ballet twins?
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow? Wait! Look above the hollow! That's the top of the ballet twins. So that's it. I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently. And that's left the top of the building exposed.
So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right?
Even if that's true, what was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team, first, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there. We're here.
The ballet twins.
Ooh. Impressive.
I'm thinking...
This place is cold, huh?
I'm thinking...
Yeah, it may look all glitzy. It doesn't feel right.
Be careful, everyone. There's thick fog in here. It may hold danger.
Phew, that almost made me jump. I don't think we should stick around here. Let's hurry up and find her.
Dun dun dun.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus it's cold and damp. Way worse than all the other hollows. Oh, I hope the kneecaps I just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap ingredients, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stomach the hassle.
What's wrong, Anby?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone, or something, has been watching us.
Same! I got goosebumps as soon as we got here. And I keep feeling something slithering around down by our feet. Ah, I just felt it again!
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows? Sorry, it's a little hard to do now. Not only is this building full of fissures, the hollow data is outdated. We'll need to collect some new data as we explore.
Hang on. What's moving over there? Ethereals. Take them out.
So that's what we do, but we only use Billy, her, and Nekomata. Billy, Anby, and Nekomata. And we do that.
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the Ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here? Hang on, let me check.
Yeah, officers, I thought that was gonna take my nose off.
Are those scissors?
Who's there?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you are able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf, Byron.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors. I will allow you 30 seconds to explain your presence before I decide whether or not... In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nekomata. And the investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of Hollow that time.
I see. Rena, for now, you may stand down.
As you wish.
When did you...
You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off, way off, way off.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce ourselves. We are Victoria Housekeeping.
Victoria Housekeeping. Never heard of you. Hey, Ambi. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either.
What a considerate young lady. But there's no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high net worth individuals in New Eridu, and does not aim for popularity amongst the general public.
I feel like we're being looked down on. But I can't think of a comeback.
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon. We have been employed by the owners of the Ballet Twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the Ballet Brothers who built them went bankrupt ages ago.
You are correct. The Ballet Twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure. The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating this sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Investing in buildings inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think? Well, whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that guy, we got to see Corin again.
Miss Nekomata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again, too. But what are you doing here? This is the Master's property. The association shouldn't have any missions here.
Well, you see...
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have. Wait, Ellen, you said the answer is obvious. You mean...
She means that our guests aren't really investigators.
Huh? Not investigators?
I'm guessing, other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows. And not to mention, you help Corin. Moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us, we will do our utmost to assist.
Well, alright. I'll be straight with you. I'm actually a proxy.
Okay, now that what's gonna happen later in this is that it's gonna be like it's gonna be that Bangbu thing where, well, I already did it. It's not gonna show it, but it's where you hop from TV to TV screen over, and it basically was like a horror thing. So,
well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary proxy Phaethon, and you're here to look for a missing friend.
Lycon, have you come across anyone while working in the building?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
it was kind of like Luigi's Mansion.
Psst, sorry to interrupt, but we've got a tricky situation right now. Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court requires Billy and the others to attend.
So, we gotta take the airship too? But what about helping the manager look for Rain?
I apologize for eavesdropping, but I have a proposition. What if the proxy works with us? The proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work. I believe it would be to our mutual benefit to work together.
Are you certain an outsider like me would be welcome in your master's building?
You needn't worry. Master has entrusted us with all building-related matters during its maintenance. In any case, considering Phaethon's reputation, I'm certain our master would be pleased to make your acquaintance. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
Okay. And this is just them going to the airplane and noticing that the guy there is just wanting a suitcase. I don't know, we don't know what's in the suitcase. I'm suspecting it's a bomb or something. And then here is them just taking off in a blimp. Here and here is just us going through the TV screens. Like I was saying, we needed to turn on lights, escape like little ghosts and stuff. Wasn't really ghosts. It was like, let's say like Digimon ghosts. I haven't seen that anime or anything, but well, I have seen Digimon, but then not the horror version of it yet. But let's say digital ghosts or something. And then in this one, I'll just let it play out.
The lights are flickering faster. Let's hurry, everyone.
Right! You can rely on us to protect you.
This way, please.
Mind your step now, dear.
I'll do my best.
Oh my, are you hurt?
We're almost there. The atrium is just ahead.
Not good. Unfortunately, we are a step too late. The automated partition has completely closed.
Oh no, we were so close to getting through.
Corin, it's a maid's duty to help our guests. You shouldn't look so upset.
Do we have any ideas on how to get this door open?
There may be a manual switch installed on the partition. One moment, please. Allow me to take a look.
No need to bother, Rena. It's pretty solid metal, but it shouldn't be a problem for me and Corin to make a hole.
That sounds straightforward, but isn't the building your employer's property? Would that really be okay?
Huh. I didn't expect you to be such a rule-abiding proxy. Master's concern was about the rumor. Besides, who's gonna find out?
Reminder. It would be prudent not to cause any structural damage, as the only structure connecting the two buildings. The atrium is in a highly unstable state due to the hollow. Any sizable blow could lead to localized structural changes.
After some investigating, I have located the switch on the other side of the corridor. It appears we currently lack the means to get through. I suggest we withdraw and take some time to rest. Victoria Housekeeping will investigate the cause of the blackout, and we will surely find a way through.
Okay, and that's basically it. I will say that this had the coolest cutscene I've seen so far. And then that's basically it. We can go up here and do like the stories of these other people. Well, not him yet. I believe that is the sisters. I'm not gonna do that right now. We did that. Now what I'm doing right now is no, not that. Is this. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'm mainly just going to go with the story though. I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. Probably till it meets the hour or something. Well, so like, I'd say about 16 more minutes. About. Yeah, I think so. But, oh wait, I need to reach level 36, and I'm 35, I do believe. Yes. So the best way to level up is just by doing, oh wait, no, not this. Oh, is that it? I assume that's what it was talking about. Meet Bennett up. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Aha, right here. We're doing like a friendship thing with Ben, but before I do that, I need to go talk to Hal. Nice. Okay. And there was something else. What was it? I feel like there was something I was missing to do. Oh, yeah. Wait, what the? Hello. I'm just skipping this because it's not part of the story. Ah, okay. I can't... The way to flip this is just weird and stupid. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there, but we're not gonna do that right now. I was gonna talk to Ben, but also go here because I just summoned recently with getting two new ones of these. I'm gonna level them up. Can't do that yet. Wait a minute. Oh, I can. Wait. Yeah. And then claim rewards. Nice. Then I'll go here. That. Can't level up. Where do I get these? Hollow Zero, Convenience Store, or Dismantle. Sure, let's get these. Ah, okay. Sure, let's dismantle a few. Okay. That. You get this. Nice. The other one. Okay. Nice. Nice. Not what I wanted. Okay, got that. Got that. Cool. Not sure if I'll have enough to level it up, but I'll try. Can I level you up though? How much do I need? 12. Dang it. Okay. But we did that. Can I summon? So close. Let's see if I can actually get the other one though. Oh, it's loading. 40. Sure, why not? Let's just get one though, so we can summon. Alright, let's do a 10 summon. Nope, doesn't seem like an S. We have 1A. Let's skip, see who it is. Oh, him again, cool. Alright. Let's go here and get his thing up.
You know where to find me.
Did I get any new ones? I mean, as soon as I get this one, or mainly this one, because it's mainly attack, probably just go back to trying to get this guy up. And while I was on the last room, I could play as Mr. Lycon, and the Corin and forgot her other name, the other maid. This was the Bangbu that was helping us too, and I do like that was it. So it's kind of cool that I got him and Lycon kind of at the same time I did it. So when I first played, and apparently Mr. Lycon is a butler. Mr. Lycon is a butler, so I could go over there, but let's go to Ben. Just gonna try to skip through this. Yay, trust increased. Significant trust, good job. Okay, so that's basically all I can do at the moment. Have a little bit of stuff time before I have to do something. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't think I got the right one. Or did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I've got a few coins from the last time, but let's talk to this guy if I can. Give him the coins. I think I got 3 or 4. I got 4. Okay. Nice. Okay. Not really much to do at the moment. Sure, let's go to Officer Mew Mew, or whatever it is. I probably... Oh, wait a minute. I see this person. Okay. I don't know what that is, but oh well. Cool. We can do her story mission, which involves her and her sister, I do believe, though. But I'm not sure if you hear it in the background, but it's annoying me right now. I said I'd be on for a while longer, but it's annoying right now. I'm being interrupted by fireworks right now because it's the day after Pioneer Day. I'm kind of getting tired of being interrupted, and it's very annoying right now. So that's where we're gonna, I'm just gonna talk through the fireworks. Maybe you guys can't hear them. I can hear them clear as day, or loud as whatever that thing is. But that's where we're gonna end it today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it says Elden Ring, but I'm gonna try to fix that when I upload it to YouTube or publish it on here. So thank you so much for watching. I am Vajus, the Keyboard Insane, and I hope this video has filled you with the power of determination. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.